Never know.
Yeah, but I said to the justice, I said, I wanted to thank her because I admire her so much. And after my mother, she's one of the women I admire most. And she said, well, that's fair. After your mother, that's fair. And then she said, but what are you doing? What are you doing now? I said, well, I came here to get this award in your honor that's named after her because it's such a big deal. That doesn't count. She said, what else are you achieving? I said, well, I'm working on behalf of women in Alzheimer's. She goes, well, what else are you achieving? I said, well, I'm trying to fund research on women's brains. Well, what else? I said, well, I'm trying to build myself up too so I can have a strong voice. And then she goes,
now there you're talking her language.
Now she stopped. Then she stopped and she said, I have to think about that a minute. Because that kind of stopped her. And she wants me to do more.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, she wants me to do more. So then I turned it on her. I said, well, what are you doing? And she was talking because I remember she had told me about all the work she was doing trying to teach Americans civics.
Yeah.
It's because she was worried that people knew more about American Idol than they did about the Constitution.
They do.
And they do.
And they do. So that was a really good program.
Yeah.
She had a great line that the young kids today can tell you more about the judges on America than name the judges on the court.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's true.
Yeah, we're missing a judge on the court.
Yeah. Well, we are.
Yeah.
They have to name one now.
They have to name one.
And Sandra's just too busy with her social life now to go back.
Well, Obama named one, but
Well,
they
yeah.
haven't agreed to.
Right. Even listen.
They haven't even listened yet.
Yeah. So what else do you want me to be achieving? Because now you got me all riled up that I'm not doing enough.
Something significant for women and for you and for all of us.
You want me to do something significant?
Yes.
And you don't think I'm doing anything significant? Or
I
not
didn't say that.
Yeah,
I did not say that.
I know you
Of course
did not,
you would.
but not significant enough.
Well, yes, I don't know enough about it to answer that.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a very good answer. I told the story about saying when I testified with her, and I'm going to tell her this at lunch, that I said, oh my gosh, Justice, I'm nervous. And she said, what are you nervous about? You know what you're doing. Just go ahead and do it. Now get it over with.
That's
Just
right.
get along.
That's
And
right.
I was like,
That's right.
it's exactly like my mother.
That is right.
That is right. Just, you're prepared,
Absolutely.
do
What are you
it, and
waiting
get
for?
along. What are you
Get
waiting for?
prepared and do it.
Get prepared and do it. So I got prepared to come here today and get the award in your honor, and I prepared myself for this
Good.
kind of
Good,
conversation.
Good.
It's
Good.
rapid fire.
Good.
Yeah, so, and
Where
I'm
do you
trying
live?
to do
In
something.
California?
I live in Los Angeles and in
We
California.
have to overcome that somehow.
I have to
How
overcome
are we
it.
going to overcome that?
I know,
bring her
looking
back.
at
We can bring her
looking here
here.
in Arizona, it is so beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
People are so nice.
Well, yes, of course.
Well, they were.
Well,
it was kind of surprising
We've
how
made
nice
a very
everybody.
rarefied group to meet you. We have
No,
some
but
fringes.
but the gentleman,
No,
that
no.
drove the car I
People were
went to
very
because
nice.
I forgot my makeup, so I had to go out last night to buy
Forgot the
I
makeup.
forgot the makeup, and then I wanted to get something to eat, so I went into Menchie's yogurt shop, and the girl squirted me with chocolate yogurt all over, and then she said, "We'll give you a free yogurt."
God.
So that was, really nice, and so far, and then I woke up and looked, and then I met, as I said, I met 3 women who've been helped by the Arizona Women's Foundation, which was really inspiring last night. So,
That was very, very, very thoughtful of you to do. Very few people take the time to accept the award. They've been wonderful. Goldie Hawn did the same thing. She was very dedicated to really understanding our work.
Yeah, what it is
Yes.
they're doing
Yes.
and achieving.
why did you let them name this award after you here, the Sandra Day O'Connor Lifetime Achievement
They
Award?
didn't ask my consent.
Oh,
they just
come
did
on.
it.
They just did
She'll
it.
say the same thing about the law school. I asked her for both of them, and I said the law school. She said, "That's 2. Don't come back for a 3rd."
So there's 2 awards in her name here now.
No. We named the law school.
Oh, the law school.
They called their law school. They said that they law school.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
Wow.
And they're doing
That's
a good job.
significant.
Yes, and they're doing a good job.
So you've done
That's the main
significant
thing.
things.
Well, but that's good.
Yeah.
It's really a wonderful.
I remember her telling me that after she graduated, she couldn't get a job anywhere.
She's a lousy typist.
Yeah, and I always think about that, and that you just kept at it, and you kept at it, and you kept at it.
Time goes on, changes.
Yeah, it changes.
Yeah, sure does.
Yeah. But I think that was so inspiring.
Well, when
She's
Laura
been
Bush
so
came out,
inspiring.
Laura Bush got the award, and you said the makeup was like, we're waiting for her, and we saw the night before, and she had flown out on Air Force One in, in a jogging suit or something, right? We're waiting for her at the reception. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there.
What'd you do?
She
Go
said,
get her?
Air Force One lost her luggage.
yes.
Oh, that's
And
funny.
she said,
They lost her luggage?
Yeah, they didn't put it on the plane. So all of her aides ran to. It was at the Biltmore, so we're right by
So
the
they had to
Biltmore
go
shop.
buy something for her to
They
wear?
brought in like 10 different things and scotch
God.
taped them up.
My God.
I was like scotch taping her hems.
My God.
She said, so she got up and she said, if you want to complain about your airlines, let me tell you, they left the luggage off of Air Force One. We're thinking some poor cadet is not going to have a job.
Boy, that's terrible.
That's for sure.
That is
So
terrible.
there she,
That's
and she
funny.
was so gracious
God, that's
about it.
That's funny.
She was really gracious. So makeup is nothing.
Makeup
next
is
to that.
nothing. Okay, yeah.
And
Well,
you're going on to New York from
I'm
here, aren't
going
you?
on to New York because I'm going to
Tonight?
try to do something
As
significant
soon as
in the
this
morning.
is over, you're doing your
Yes, I'm going.
off to New
See,
York.
there you go. I'm on it.
From success to
I'm going
significance.
to do Dr. Oz's show
Tomorrow?
tomorrow about women and Alzheimer's and about why we need.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to encourage researchers to look at the difference in women's brains and men's brains because women do age differently. We do go through perimenopause
What
and
are the
menopausal.
differences that would affect?
Estrogen, changing in estrogen, changing in how we age, that men and women do age differently and everybody ages differently. Therefore, they need, and we also know that Alzheimer's is 20 years in your brain before it's diagnosed. So we're trying to encourage people to look at prevention therapies and to look beyond the plaques and the tangles. When you and I first started, everybody only talked about proteins and plaques and tangles, and they looked at kind of end-stage Alzheimer's. Now research,
They looked at instinct.
well, they try to look now more at prevention and more at different.
What do you do to prevent it?
Well, that's we're trying to connect fitness, so the blood that you.
Darned if I know, do you?
Yes,
How do
I
I
well,
can't
prevent it?
remember.
Well, it's
I know. See, we
adapting a
can't remember.
healthy lifestyle. Obviously, stress has an impact. Sleep has an impact.
Right.
Meditation.
Getting hit
is
by
good
a
for your
car has an
brain.
impact.
Yeah, she told me that she had gotten hit by a car. And
Well,
so
Sandra knows.
people want to age well today. They want their brains to age well and their bodies to age well. And so the more research we
There's
have,
no way to
No.
guarantee that.
well, there's no way to guarantee anything. But that doesn't
Well,
stop
get
us
busy
from
because
trying.
if you can come up with a way, that'll be significant.
Gosh, I'm exhausted.
Don't
I
you
have to
think
go
she should-
upstairs from this conversation
Well,
before I
you
get
better
the
go do
award.
something about it. That's right.
Yeah. By the
Go
time
do
you get
something
upstairs,
about
we
it.
want a
I'm doing
solution
something
for
about it.
Alzheimer's.
Like what?
Like what? I told you I'm doing this big event, and I'm going to continue, and I'm going to report back to you the impact I've made. And so
Yeah, that's
maybe
good.
I will.
That's
I
good.
don't know that I'm going to find a cure, but I'm going to try.
A
I'm
cure
for
for-
Alzheimer's, and I'm going to try to mobilize
Well, of course,
women.
men have the same problems.
Yes, men have the same problem as your husband and my father. Your husband and my dad were in the same after program in Washington, D.C.
Yep.
And it was all really smart men who had been at the height of their
But
careers.
it doesn't stop it.
No, it doesn't stop it. But that's why we have to figure out ways to stop it. And we have to get more people involved in it. We have to increase the amount of funding that the government puts towards it.
We have to know what the problem is.
Yes, that's a good question. What is the problem? And it's not just old age.
It may be linked to other things with old age.
Exactly. So how we age is a big
Yeah.
issue. But I think it's always good because when women put their minds to something, I think we usually get an answer.
Sometimes we do,
Usually.
but we haven't. This is a toughie.
This is a toughie. But you've dealt with some toughies.
Yeah, I have. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, we are. Huh.
Maybe.
We are. Then
I hope
what
so.
if we do that, then you'll feel like I've done something significant.
Yes.
Okay.
So you better work on it.
Hard. I am
She's going to
working
give
on
you a
it.
timeline, and she will.
No, she's
call.
not going to
Yeah,
give me a
yeah.
timeline, but she has an expectation.
Yeah, I do.
As well,
She
should.
has an expectation that
I do.
I will do something significant and I should do it quickly,
Well, as soon as you can.
as soon as I can.
As long as you can do it well, not just quickly.
Yes.
So she's very,
Well,
I have-
accomplish it.
yes,
Yeah.
make sure it really happens.
Yeah.
So
So
by
it has
tomorrow-
to be significant. I have to accomplish it, do it well,
Change the world,
and I should be on it.
a little bit at a time.
Well, she changed the world.
I know.
My mother changed the world.
Yeah.
My father changed the world.
Yeah.
You changed the world.
That's quite a legacy.
Work on it. I'm trying.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah.
I approve.
You prove. You prove that I'm here to get the award in your name.
Oh, yeah, that's wonderful.
That's
an
wonderful.
honor that
Yeah.
you did.
That's significant.
Oh, I like that.
You like that, yeah.
I do.
But that's significant. I think it's significant to me anyway.
Good.
That I got this award.
No, it is to me.
And so when I look at it now, I'll be reminded that you want me to
I
do
care
something
about
more.
it. Yes,
more
yes, I want it to last.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
definitely. Let's
okay.
make things better.
Let's make things better, okay. Thank you.
And don't
And-
think she's going to forget.